arguably a bit less so now that he's got that Guardian. Still, I'm expecting big things from him.
Be affected by that nearsightedness, protecting him from getting double swung, double peak basically. And well, that's the synergy we're seeing here from Oasis. Sure, there were a few times a while ago, well, the fault line hurts his own teammates, but now the fault line hurts Sky Empire and Eugene S. Come on, maybe a single shot, maybe one try. Nah, next he's there. And Oasis, double digits was a simple path for them.
Simple plans sometimes give you simple results. Ones to be expected. 10-4. That's what we're kind of, I guess, expecting to see here, especially from a team like Oasis, who have been pretty diligent in making sure these the value off of these separate rounds aren't lost. Perfect fault line on their own end, and Oasis are on a pretty good path to potentially closing this out soon. They have a bonus, which I'm not expecting to go the best way, but if they're able to convert this, and this could be done already, Dax, but still, Sky, they have a shot here. A long shot, but still one to take.
And we get, again, those kind of scenarios. Pretty much a must-win right now for Sky Empire. It's not the most crucial compared to the scenario a while ago on Icebox, but if they want to build even a semblance of an economy, they need to get this round, and especially if they can make it convincing. Problematic though, Wild Oreo again. Keep an eye out on that fade. He's had a really good game, honestly, in Haven so far. I've noticed early on that Nightfall pressure is something that Oasis Gaming was able to rely on all throughout the map. The Sky Empire playing a bit more on the safe and sound. We saw this a while ago on the first map. Very tactical. Try and burn as many utilities from Oasis as possible. But Nexi may be a different plan as it creeps closer towards Garage here.
Yeah, one way is going to make things more difficult, though. I at least know the logo of what it looks like now.
Oh, I don't worry.
Anywho, moving on forward, there's a reason why these two decks have gone with each other wherever they go. Nexi and Draxi, just such a dynamic duo.
Just so prepared as of this moment. Here comes Kelly S, trying at the very least to clear things out as much as possible, but the Stinger only has enough bullets to break a utility. And, well, it's not going to be enough to try and fight on back. At least, though, Draxi falls. Rabbit also finding a takedown. So Sky Empire, here we go yet again. Rabbit trying to get his lucky foot on the board. But it's not going to be enough as Wild Ori is prepared for him. It's 2v1 now, all left to Eugene S trying to play towards the grass here. Yet again, two initiators trying to play a bit as a tandem. Savvy though, watching the link, and while Wild Oreo watches the door and shuts it in the face of Eugene S this time around. Match points for Oasis Gaming.
You know, I've noticed a few times, actually a lot of times when they do spray at the body, it's Eugene S at the end of it. There's something there. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too into things. Maybe it's just me. We saw it from Georgie a while ago,
Bro,
and it was a Eugene S as well. I'm just saying.
This is not VCT talk. This is a different three-letter acronym. Starts with a B and ends with a GC. But you know, yes. Don't get me started, because this is going to be a completely different kind of broadcast if ever that's the case. But here we go. Oasis Gaming, when they're put in a match point scenario, they love to play the advance. We saw it on Icebox. We're seeing it now here on Haven. But Rabbit is prepared really. When we see Sky Empire in a crucial scenario, he is able to wake on up at the moment's notice. Kelly S also the same old case. Wild Oreo finding on back though. Already spending the Nightfall towards the back of sight. He will be slain.
2v1 now, all left to Eugene S trying to play towards the grass.
Savvy tries to go for the flash, doesn't have enough momentum though to swing it anyway. Nexi on top of Heaven, down in hell. There's gonna be RU. Sky Empire
watches the
door.
door.
A good situation to try on fight on back, but we're not done. Nexi with the clear. Disrupt spotting him, but can't shoot him down. He's getting prepared, but Nexi with another one. Nexi with 3. Oh my god, here Nexi. Next level from Nexi! And we see here the clutch. As Wild Ori is prepared for him. It's 2v1 now, all left to Eugene S trying to play towards the grass here. Again, two initiators trying to play a bit as a tandem. Savvy though, watching the link, and while Wild Oreo watches the door and Rabbit tried to get his lucky foot on. Abbott tried to get his lucky foot on the board. It's not going to be enough as Wild Warriors prepared for him. It's 2v1 now, all left to Eugene S. Trying to play towards the grass here. Again, two initiators trying to play a bit as a tandem. Savvy though, watching the link, and while Wild Oreo watches the door and Abbott tried to get his lucky foot on the board. It's not going to be enough. Abbott tried to get his lucky foot on the Abbott tried to get his lucky foot on the board. It's not going to be... enough as Wild Warriors prepared for him. It's 2v1 now, all left to Eugene S. Trying to play towards the grass here. Abbott tried to get his lucky foot on the board. Tried to get his lucky foot on the board. It's not going to be enough as Wild Warriors prepared for him. It's 2v1 now, all left to Eugene S. Trying to play towards the grass here. Again, two initiators trying to play a bit as a tandem. Savvy though, watching the link, and while Wild Oreo watches the door and tried to get his lucky foot on the board. It's not going to be enough as Wild Warriors prepared for him. It's 2v1 now, all left to Eugene S. Trying to play towards the grass here. Again, two initiators trying to play a bit as a tandem. Savvy though, watching the link, and while Wild Oreo watches the door and to get his lucky foot on the board. Two initiators trying to play a bit as a tandem. Savvy though, watching the link, and while Wild Oreo watches the door and comes from the Killjoy here in day number 1. Those who have believed since day 1 are rewarded. 13th to 4, a 2-1 win for Oasis Gaming.
Oh my goodness, Nexi! 4 kills to close out the game, to close down the floor. And incredible that this man is. That's the reason why he's a superstar in his own right. They had the Rolling Thunder as well there, Sky Empire, to try and secure the round in the 2v4, but it doesn't matter because Nexi, you rotate this man back into the game, they just look so much more potable, so much more, just so deadly every time on over Nexi's on the floor.
Welcome back, Black and Blue. You
I
were
know.
so shocked by Nexi there that you weren't even on screen for a while.
Yeah.
But against all odds, well, Nexi is just able to defy that basically, and lo and behold, the clear comes so effectively from Nexi. I feel like you really saw there by the very end that Oasis was, in all honesty, in Sky Empire's head, because if I remember correctly, I think that was Disrupt, right? He saw Nexi already there, and he was like, maybe do I chase him? But he went for the safer factor because he knew also Savvy 8K was coming in from the ceiling side, and he still basically gets swung and pressured by the fault line at the same time. Everything falls in favor of Oasis Gaming. And what a way to win, in all honesty.
Yeah.
As we're gonna check out the post-game stats. Black and Blue, I'm gonna posit this statement. We said for Oasis Gaming that when the going gets tough, they're gonna be getting those clutch moments. But here, it wasn't that tough on the scoreline, and they still made it work the same way anyway.
Yeah, incredible stuff from them. Just absolutely so, I guess, exquisite in how they played these maps so far, these last 2 maps especially. We talked about them building upon, you know, throughout the series when they finally do get themselves going. They may falter on map number 1, yes, on Pearl, but they can always bounce back for 2 and 3, and that they just did. The reads going on, just going their way, timing especially favoring them, and you can see that this Oasis squad, they're just really showing us exactly why firsthand they are the team to beat potentially in this split. It's only game number 1, the first game of this regular season, and yet they look so potent so far.
A superstar squad ready to go the distance here in the regular season, and they're the first ones to get the victory. A bit of a highlights though, and well, at the very start, the creativity in the reads from Sky Empire, exquisite. I enjoyed these rotations towards C-Long. You could really see that they had a semblance of the Oasis game plan, but we get it here yet again, and I feel like this is the one weakness that I have noticed about Sky Empire so far, is just the adjustment period away from the homework, away from their usual defaults and whatnot. It's those mid-round, mid-game setups that kind of has been problematic for Sky Empire.
So I feel like it's on that multi-killing spree, and he might just peak at the right moment here against NDG, but so far, he might potentially go for the fake smoke here.
Oh, he's exposed! Oh, I was about to mention that this was the problem of Naga not having any flashers, right? Is you're allowing teams like Naos actually get, exactly, the triple contact on mid because they're not afraid of getting blinded, but when you have fake smokes like that, and Naga just knowing how to react in this situation is kind of crazy. In any case, at least both of the Naos players are here. The pop shots through the wall actually worth it. Papachula and Ja wreaking some havoc here. No ultimates for them yet to really threaten the defuse to get the peek out of the post planters here. 3 versus 2. One wrapping around all the way.
मैं यहाँ ये बटन मारूंगा सेव रिप्ले,
With
ठीक,
Batman
यहाँ पे एक
on the
रिप्ले
cross
सेव
back.
होगा,
Here comes Mid Matters.
उसको
They
मेरे को
have to clear
प्ले
the
करना है,
minions
वो
first.
यहाँ पे प्ले होना
Oh,
चाहिए